Hello again. Today I have another Lego Transformer, but this one is unique in the fact that it's an actual character rather than just an OC. You see, I'm actually a big proprietor of Megatron and Megatron's gun mode. There are a bunch of reasons why I quite enjoy his gun mode, even though I fully understand that they can't do it anymore. But, you know, because of that love and interest of this particular form of Megatron, I ended up building him in Lego. I think overall this turned out pretty well considering its size and my limited pieces. So there's the full gun mode. This part is loose, as I've noticed recently. This is a pretty basic stand meant purely just to hold it up. Because otherwise, it just lies there. But I do like this gun mode. Like, again, for what I was working with, it's pretty accurate. And I have all the features. I have the silencer, I have the scope, and I have the stock. But you see, it's not bad. What it really does is just have a recognizable silhouette, which, is the best you can do in Lego. Now, transformation, it's pretty simple, as all of my Lego Transformers are. Obviously, all the bits and pieces come off, all the accessories, and you're left with this, which still looks decent enough. That's what I would say, that's still recognizable as a gun, but overall, you just take off all the accessories, set them off to the side. Then from here, this part realistically shouldn't be here, this part here, but that's just because the robot hand I used for the waist is too loose. But you just flip that up and flip the waist down. Then you flip down the legs, flip back the heels. Then you go up here, flip out the arms. And then you can go to the back here, flip up the barrel, turn it around, and then flip up the head, which wasn't particularly hidden, but the face, quote unquote face, is hidden in alt mode. And there he is. There's your Megatron. Not bad. At this scale, is maybe not the most recognizable as Megatron. I got some details like, the red, the black gloves, the mostly black legs with the gray. So I got certain details, but I don't think if you showed a Transformer this, they would immediately think Megatron. But again, I feel like this turned out pretty well for what I was working with. Of course, he does have his fusion cannon, which just plugs on like that, and maybe that would help in recognizability, but posability is some of the best I've had on any Lego Transformer. His arms, because of that stud there, can't fully go down, but aside from that, they are universal. He does have elbows. He does have a head swivel and can look up. He does have a waist swivel. He has universal knees. And he has, universal hips, and then he does have knees, along with adjustable heel for stability. So you can get him in decent enough poses, but nothing particularly interesting. What I think I like most is the fact that, we'll just set him off to the side, I was able to allow these parts to combine. because that's something that's kind of missing on other modern Megatron figures, third party particularly, is that they don't really come with all the parts, and they forget that all these parts are supposed to combine, and they combine pretty haphazardly, but they do combine. And just put the silencer on top of the stock there, and then the fusion cannon. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I do have this right. Because the fusion cannon, I remember. Never mind. I got it. There we go. Because the fusion cannon was just supposed to go on top, like that. And there it is. It's unstable. It's more unstable than I remember it being, but you do get a little weapon emplacement there that I bring back Megatron. He can just use, even if it is a little short for him. And that's it. That is Lego Transformers Megatron.